So we say the journey starts now. For us, the journey started with James Wong. Last year, James called a few of us and said, hey, let us get into the SAA committee. And without James, we will not be here as members of this committee. He even forced Mr. Tang Wenfei to become the president. Mr. Tang didn't want to have anything to do with this. But I'm glad Mr. Tang has accepted this challenge. It is a challenge, isn't it? Huh? Because as Mr. Tang said, as we came in, everybody left. Well, I think if they had not left, we might not be able to work with them also. So we might have asked them to leave. and so we advertised for all these posts, and then we got them all in. And the point is this, Mr. Tang mentioned this just now. Whether they are in or whether they are out, we want to work with everyone who has a love for athletics. So, and we see this problem in many NSAs in Singapore. And this was just a few days ago. Yeah, you can see Mr. Edwin Low is out, Mr. Jason Lim is in. But as I was drawing these two circles, you can see how these two circles intertwine. I think that's what we want in Singapore. We want everybody who has a love for athletics, who has been working in athletics, to stay in athletics, whether we are in charge or they are in charge. Right? And the reason why I'm saying is this. We must be like this guy. He's a shooter. And he wears he's on his skin. He has tattooed this. And this is what he has tattooed on. The rings. Yeah? And this is what it's all about. Anybody who comes into sport, keep this in mind. It's about the Olympic symbol and the Olympic values. The values of excellence, respect, and friendship. I have no time to talk about respect and friendship, but I want to talk about excellence. Excellence from the association, and then excellence from you. Okay, so this is what we must be working for from now on. So for this, let me start with the athletes development pathway. But before I go into the athletes development pathway, we want to also acknowledge the role of the parents. So all parents, you are very important. Hopefully we will start this parents support group very soon. So all parents can have a bigger role to play. And then we also will we need all the coaches also. So we need to have upgrading coach development program also. And Mr. Tang mentioned, yeah, we have MOUs signed with Korea, Japan, China, and even Germany. And so maybe how we can benefit from all these MOUs. So we must, coach development is also very important, and we'll have a pathway for them. And of course, we also are very grateful that many of the officials are coming back and being involved. This is what I mean. Some of the officials left because they were not welcomed by the whole committee. But they said, no, come. You love athletics. You spend so many years in athletics. Come back. And so try and pass this message to whoever you know is out there feeling sad and angry. Come back here. And we also want to find spectators. We want to see more people than bags in the stadium. So everybody must tell us how we can get people in there. Maybe one of the ways is to have an exciting and entertaining program where we are sitting inside the stadium watching. Sometimes for me, I feel bored watching the track field. So let us make it as exciting as possible. And so whether it's walking or wheelchair racing or running or whatever, throwing, jumping, let's see how we can make it exciting so that people want to come and see. And when many people come and see, we can say, excuse me, today we have many people coming, can you pay $2 to come in? And then when everybody is paying $2, $5, everybody makes money. The guy who's selling drinks, cake, he'll make money, and then coaches will make money, athletes will make money. Right? So we must aim for this. Make it entertaining. And then I want feedback from you guys. So thanks that we are open. Say anything you like. Everything and anything. I've talked to some coaches, some have given me feedback. Yes, keep giving us the feedback. And this is my Hotmail account. Very easy to remember because my name is C.Kunalan. And then after Hotmail is not. Okay, so give us whatever, any aspect. So that's one. And just recently we put up this athlete's profile thing for you to fill. Have you filled it? Yes or no? So, okay, I think we may have a problem here. You're not going to the website. So go in to the website. I heard that some athletes are not here because they were not invited to this meeting. How come? Where did we go wrong? So, okay, maybe we, not everybody opens the email. Not everybody goes to the website. Okay, then next time we send it by email. And then we make calls. Am I right or am I wrong? Somebody told me that they are not invited to this meeting. How can it be? Right, so these are the things that we have to tighten up. Okay, so right now to the athletes development pathway. This is the old system that we had. If they are too small, doesn't matter. You will have them all in your. It'll be on the website. This is our old system. We depended on the schools. Very good system. I don't think it failed. Yeah, at the school level, because anytime I look at the participation rate at any of the junior meets, school meets, primary school meets, hundreds of people take part. Yeah, look at this. Just high jump boys under 16. Already there are 9 boys there. Every division is full house. So we have lots of athletes taking part. And then at the next level, we managed to send a team to the C juniors. And they came back with some results. And our survey shows this. Our survey shows that in other ASEAN and C countries, their medalists, their athletes, they go on to become SEA Games and Asian Games athletes. But in Singapore, it does not happen there. We have a big dropout rate. And we have to do something about this. We are losing people like this. And like this. And then they go into national service and we are losing them. So we need to do something about the attrition rate also. And I presented the medals for these guys, and then I just look at them. Well, 2 of them are not from here, but 1 of them is. And look at the size compared to me. Yeah, these are the golden athletes we have. So we don't want to lose you. Tell us your problems and let us try and find solutions to all these problems, step by step. Okay, so this is what we have. Yeah. This is the athlete development pathway we have, and these are the competitions that we have. But we have also seen that we have a dropout rate at these age levels, 17 to 19, 23 to 23 years old, and so on. Maybe our competition system is not very conducive at that level. We put the ITE, the polys, and the universities competing against each other. And so I think the ITEs and the polys are younger than the university students. And so a lot will feel, we are not competitive, we have no point running. And then once you step away from competition, then we have lost you. And this is the age where we are losing a lot of people. And so we are changing this a little bit. And so this is what we want to have youth and juniors, and then the under 23s, and then the national team, and that's the way we are going to go for the high performance. So this is one of the changes we want to try and bring in. So with the changes, of course, we must do some changes in the calendar also. The calendar was just put up a few days ago. There might still be some amendments, but have a look at it and then tell us quickly what you would like to see added or changed or anything. Yeah, within a few days, go in and have a look and give us information so that we can make the changes necessary. What do we have? So we have, for next year, the key major events for the youth, 16 and 17, those who are born in 94 and 95. We have the 7th IAF World Youth Championships in France in July, Commonwealth Youth Games in Isle of Man in September, and for the seniors, the 19th Asian Athletic Championships in Japan, the 13th IAF Asian Championships in Korea, and then finally the SEA Games at the end of the year. Okay, so these are the plans that we have. Then the events that we have for kids who are 7 to 12 years old, we are adding in this Kids Athletics Team Award Challenge. 3 of them lasting 3 days each, over 3 days. For the youth and juniors, the 38th Singapore Junior Athletics Championships, the SPH School Relay Championships, which you are familiar with. For the seniors, we have the first National Under 23 Championships. So this is something different. Under 23. This is something new. And then we also have something new. We want to organize the National Open Championships. Actually, the word should be closed, I think, because this is only for citizens. So take it any way you like, right? And then we will also have the normal Singapore Open Championship where we invite ourselves. So you will have a chance to run in the race and you can create the national record at another extra fee. So we'll have this in place. And then we also have the track and field series, which were formerly known as the All-Comers Meet, and there are 7 of them. They will last 12 days over the year. Then we'll have the 60th cross-country championships, we'll have the marathon, and for the women we'll have a special Venus run. And we were not able to put these in, so there are still more than those 18 competitions already on the calendar. The MR25 will have their races, the Swiss clubs have not given their calendar yet, Wings Athletics Club, and so on and so on. So there are many competitions for you. Then, in Singapore, our school system is very successful. We want and we are also very unique in Singapore because many of our coaches are earning a living coaching in the schools. And we want that to continue. I think this is good because in Singapore, we are also supporting a sports industry. And so coaching is part of the sports industry. So we like that to continue at the primary school level and the secondary school level. We did away with the panel of coaches. The panel of coaches were appointed and they were being paid. But when we came in, we asked some coaches, who are you coaching? And one of the coaches said, oh, the other coaches would not send their athletes to me. So I got nobody to coach. But we were paying them. So the panel of coaches were for athletes who were one level after school. And so we are happy with what's going on in the school. Many of you are coaching at primary school and secondary school and even at JC level. That's good because you are producing. And then we want you to keep these athletes if you can. And if you can keep them for the next level, when they are either in JC level or at the next level, then we are thinking that we can give a carding and allowance like this. So if the coach or the athlete is carded according to the SSE A1 carding, then we have money for you. So we'll put this on the website. Go have a look, and if you're not happy, give us a shout and scold us. And then after scolding, tell us what we should do. Okay. So we'll have this kind of carding system. So we are hoping that the coach who has brought this boy at Sec 4 level to a certain standard, we hope that you can continue to coach him or her to the next level. And we are not only going to follow the SSC carding system, because the SSC carding system is very stringent. We have extended the carding system so that maybe more coaches and athletes can get some funding to keep you motivated. And I think the coach will be very motivated to want to learn much more so that you can coach this boy or girl to the next level. You don't have to pass your athlete to a panel of coaches. You be the expert coach. Information is